it will. Get kicked in the tummy. Get kicked in the dick. Happy Pride, bitches. It's time, Zach.
It
Hey,
is.
happy Pride,
Happy
confidants,
Pride.
confident bottoms and tower bottoms. Welcome to Confidently Insecure, the podcast where we're absolutely sure we don't know everything. I'm your host, Zach Newey Towers.
And I'm Kelsey Darragh.
Oh my God, it's Pride.
Is there a world in which people don't know our voices and they think
Just the idea that people might get our voices confused, LOL.
is funny?
I got
think,
more of a vocal fry.
and I think your voice is deeper than mine.
Oh, for sure. That's not a question. That's for sure.
You said happy Pride.
Yeah.
Happy Pride.
I think this is the first Pride that I've really felt prideful because in a long time, at least, because I was in a relation.
Oh, and you were
I felt so
a little heteronormative.
Yeah. And so this is the first time that I'm like, I've been eating pussy.
Dude, you've been slanging puss all over town.
Taking.
Yeah.
Putting it on a hat, twirling it around. Speaking of some quick, why is our button working?
Oh, it costs way too much.
Oh, wait. Here we go.
Bing bong.
Housekeeping. So quick housekeeping. Zach, I got a mouth STD.
Oh my God. You kind of
tease
know this, and I've always suspected, but it's nice for it to be confirmed.
Okay, listen, y'all.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be vulnerable after this. I'm just saying. So just know you're not walking out to the edge of the cliff on your own.
That might be the funniest thing you've ever done in our friendship. You literally just had the most cute, innocent look on your face, and you went, "I'm gonna be vulnerable after this." Whoa! I'm thrilled.
Yeah,
I'm thrilled.
You're gonna love how it's connected too.
Are you sure? I'm like, I don't know if I can wait to hear how vulnerable you're about to be.
I have throat gonorrhea.
Right now?
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe not right now. I got the shot in my butt 3 days ago.
Okay.
So it's probably asymptomatic.
Uh-huh.
A dude that I had a beautiful oral experience with texted me and he was like, "Hey, I know not the text to get, but I tested positive for gonorrhea. You might want to get tested." Mind you, I had gotten a clean bill of health 3 days before this text came in. And I was like, God damn it.
You gotta go back.
And I just got tested for throat gonorrhea. Sure enough, it was positive. And the doctor, I was like, yeah, I've had throat gonorrhea before.
Is it an instant test?
No.
Okay.
But I go to Men's Health Foundation, which is right by Hamburger Mary's. And I think anyone can, especially in the queer community. The tests are basically next day, maybe 2 days. And then I was in to get treated
and it's a
the
shot?
next day. Shot in the butt.
Huh. What is that? Antibiotics?
Penicillin?
Oh, sure.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't ask questions.
Don't Google it.
Exactly. But it does feel like someone's punched you in the ass harder.
Dude.
It hits muscle or something, and it just.
That's what I get for my sinus infections.
Oh my God.
I get that every fucking month. And I know exactly what you're talking about. And you sit on it later and you're like, the fuck?
Yeah. I purposely went for a long walk to keep the blood, to make the blood flow.
Well then perfect segue into speaking of ass.
Yeah.
So I say mouth STD. It's not really, because that was an actual literal mouth STD that you're talking about.
Throat, to be specific.
I like
to think it went all the way down to the
your
base of my throat.
Oh, I would imagine it in your tum-tum, we're gonorrhea. What's going on in here? I hooked up with a married man who is in an open relationship, and he lives in New Zealand.
Always?
Yes. And he was here for work, and we matched on an app. We went out. He was very cute.
Really?
Very cute, Zachary.
What'd you go out to do? What was that like?
We met at a park to play with Hippo.
Oh,
and I brought snacks.
What a great icebreaker.
Yeah. And he, his wife knows all about his openness. They're newly open. So I was like, oh, this is going to be fun.
Yes.
And we talked about all our boundaries, our wants and desires. Yeah. And then I invited him back.
Wait. What were the snacks? I cannot believe
we did.
You didn't think we'd want to know what the snacks were.
I actually got him these noodles because I was like, when you're in LA, you
in
got
a park?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It was like, it was easy snackable. Like it's in a container.
Noodles in a bowl.
Not in a bowl, like a to-go to Chinese box.
Okay.
And we get back to my place and okay, I don't want this to sound mean, but do you remember?
I can't wait. It's going to be so mean.
Do you remember a few episodes ago when we talked about our icks and I said one that bothers me is like when all of a sudden his voice goes high when he's like talking dirty to me.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You
He's
just
like,
gave me full body
Ick.
chills. Yeah, in a bad way.
He did that, but with his laugh. And it was after every time we like did anything. So if we would kiss, he'd go,
Ew. Why?
Oh.
Guys are always being like, girls are extra. Gay guys are extra. That's extra.
Dude. And I was like, all right, we can see past this. He's super hot. And then he proceeds to only want to eat my ass for a very long time.
Do you, as someone who's participating in like a kind of heterosexual experience, do you see that as a red flag?
Oh, no.
Oh, really?
I'm like, go off, King.
Okay,
it ain't
okay,
really
okay.
my, like, it's, if I had the choice of all the things to be done down
It wouldn't
there,
be the
it's
first.
not my top 2, but go off. I literally like propped up a pillow and was just like, he really is going at it. And like, we would do other stuff and he would go soft.
Back to the ass.
Yeah, he would go soft. And then when he went back to eating my butt, hard as rock.
Did you know this about him before?
No. He wasn't like, I'm really here to eat ass.
Also, when a guy's down there, do you have to worry about cross contamination?
Dog. Okay, so in my mind was like, do you want me to go wash off?
Yeah,
because I was just wearing jeans at a park.
Yeah, I'll do a deep scrub.
He didn't. Nope. He liked it dirty. And
he said that specifically, like sweaty.
Well, when I offered to go like clean up, he was like, no. It sounded like a little troll was eating my ass.
No.
And then we kiss, right? So we're like kissing, going to ATM.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay.
Google that, guys.
It is Pride Month.
Yes. Thank you.
And Kelsey just dropped the first ATM
of the season.
Don't know what that is. Turn off Google Safe Search and Google the shit out of it.
And you know what? We should Google it. We need the opposite of
Don't Google it. Just Google it.
And so then I'm like, right, whatever. Have a great time. See you. Bye. We might try to hang out before he leaves again, but he was off to Vegas for a show and then he had to go to Hawaii for a show.
Was the dick good though?
Yeah, it was great. It was long.
Did it?
It's my second long dick again.
No, long is not actually the word I
swear
want
to
to
God,
hear.
next time I unveil a dick and it's long, I'm just going to start laughing because that is all I'm getting lately.
Long dicks?
Long.
Not
girthy.
They are girthy.
No, not girthy.
Ew. Okay, I don't like this
And
visual.
Sir's dick is literally a puzzle piece, like fits in me perfectly.
Oh my
so
God.
The fact that I keep getting these long dongs, it really puts a damper on my day. My long dong damper.
I want that Hallmark card. Like, your dick is the missing puzzle piece of my puss.
We should make them.
We really should.
Speaking of housekeeping, we ship our stickers internationally now.
God,
Confident Bottom.
We did this dumb bitch thing where we just assumed it costs $40 to mail
let's
something.
Be clear. I did the dumb bitch thing and tried to send it by a package.
Oh, that's insane.
To send an envelope is $1.45.
Great.
So we will ship it to you internationally if you provide the shipping. Venmo us at Kelsey-Darragh or Kelsey-Darragh on PayPal.
It's donation based, but it's like, send us whatever money you possibly can. Like the largest number that doesn't make you too uncomfortable.
Anyway, okay, so the guy who wouldn't stop me in my ass goes off to Vegas. He texts me on Monday the same thing that your guy did. Hey, I know this isn't the text you probably want to see here, but he says, I have a really bad sore throat with ulcers in my mouth. And I'm like, oh fuck, this is going to be the first time I get a cold sore. Never had a cold sore before. Not that it matters, but I just didn't want one at that moment. Not shaming. And he's like, no, ulcers, like they're like in my mouth and around, like inside my lips. And I shit you not, that day I had been like, man, I got a canker sore like under my lip for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe I ate something too spicy. Zach, it turns out the spicy thing is my ass.
Oh,
because this man
fire
ATM'd
packets.
me. My own butt gave me what is called foot and mouth.
Wait,
is hand and mouth and foot and mouth. It's the same thing babies get.
It's ass to mouth?
Yes, but it's called foot to mouth. It's basically an E. coli-ish disease.
Wait. Foot to mouth
is what babies
when
get
they put their feet in their mouths.
But it's the same thing, but with my own asshole.
But you fucking put your
butthole
on your mouth
and his mouth because he got it bad. I didn't get sick, but I just had
what are you doing down there?
Dog.
What are you cooking?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And so I was like, I'll go get tested too. I went to the doctor and she was like, yeah, that's going to be herpes. And I went, what? And I was like, no, they're like ulcers. And she goes, oh, well, open your mouth all the way. And I go, there's one here. And she goes, oh, that's definitely not herpes. So she went from like, that's definitely herpes to that's not herpes in 5 seconds because she didn't ask me to open my mouth all the way.
Doctors.
And she even said, oh, I might swab you and it might say negative for herpes, but I can tell that this is. And then I go, no, but look in my mouth because there was ulcers like on the roof of my mouth. And she went, oh, that's definitely not herpes.
First
and
of
I
all,
went, bitch.
What an emotional roller coaster.
I was pissed at her.
We also need to destigmatize herpes because it's ultimately not that big of a deal. But
no, that's like, who cares?
So
rude.
It's just fucked up.
And she was like, no, a herpes is one, but on the lip, on the outside. And she's like, because you have multiple ulcers, that's how I know it's not.
Wait. Is this I think you're about to hit don't Google it, but herpes are outside. Don't Google it.
Damn it. Typically,
they're outside.
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, you can technically get herpes anywhere. You can get on your fucking eyeball.
Like on the wet part?
Yeah. You can get on the dry part. You can get on your crusty toe. But she said that's like the tall tale place. But so turned out I just had
the tall tale.
Yeah.
Telltale.
I thought it was, oh no, I'm having a Tupperware moment.
Tall
tale?
Nope. Telltale.
It's telltale?
Yeah. Telltale sign.
Why did I think it was
a
tall
tale? Is like Jack Bunyan or whatever.
Wait, you mean Jack
Paul
the
Bunyan?
Beanstalk?
Paul Bunyan is a tall tale.
There's no such thing as a tall tale.
Hit the don't Google. Don't Google it.
Wait,
it's a telltale sign of something like that's going on.
No,
telltale.
I've always said tall tale. Like that's a tall drink of water.
Well, that's a different thing altogether.
Hannah, we just gave you the TikTok clip.
There
you go.
Did you think that it was like tall just meant like
a wide
extravagant?
Like a tall tale sign. It's a.
I mean, maybe
I don't even know what makes sense.
Maybe that is what you meant, but telltale sign is like indicative of something.
Of course, it's not what I meant. A telltale? That doesn't even feel right coming out of my mouth.
Of course it wouldn't. You got canker sores all over it. I got ass juice in your mouth.
Yo. Anyway.
Wow, this kiwi ass eater really
got antibiotics. He definitely got this shit end of He really got the bottom of
he did.
totem pole. But fuck. Anyway, antibiotics.
Same girl.
Yeah. Same girl, same antibiotic. And I had a sinus infection from like 2 weeks ago still lingering.
Wait, this is also interesting because I didn't know. I don't know if this has hit the straight-ish community.
Tell me.
Doxypep.
Never heard of it.
It is
doxycycline?
It is, probably. It's for post-exposure for STIs. So you take 2 doxypeps.
You've told me about this.
No, I just learned about it. You take 2 within 72 hours of a sexual experience if you have a reason to believe they gave you an STI, and it nips it in the bud. 87% effective.
Where do I get this?
Dude, my clinic guy sent me a prescription. And I'm praying to God I don't need to use it, but it's so it's like plan B,
but for STIs.
Yeah, but for ass to mouth disease.
Here's the thing though, most STIs don't show up.
I know, but I think it's like that thing of like Pride weekend.
You're taking
I hooked
no
up with
what.
like 4 guys, like blah blah blah. Monday morning, I'm taking it.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to change the word prescription to subscription. When you're that gay, get a subscription to it. You know what I mean?
I'm renewing my subscription, my ad-free slut pills.
If they
slut pills
merch. Immediately we're making stickers that say slut pills.
Did you take your slut pills this morning?
Oh my God. And a slut pill could be anything. It could be Plan B.
Birth control.
Birth control. It could be your antibiotics for your throat, gonorrhea.
Yes.
Slut pills.
It could be also mints.
Yeah, it could just be, I'm taking my slut pill today because I want to be a little more slutty.
Uh-huh.
I can see it already. It's like a pill and it says slut pill and it's half pink, half white, and then it's glittery. We're making that merch today.
Okay.
After this podcast.
Kelsey gets this crazy look in her eye, and you guys can't see it because she's facing me, but I can see the wheels turning, and it's so scary.
So what do you call this? My meth behavior.
My God, methy behavior. Like not messy, methy.
It's so methy.
She's methy.
I do.
Wait, before we move out of housekeeping, I want to promote that I'm going to be in Phoenix, Arizona, headlining one night only. I think
one night only exclusive.
CB Live.
Okay.
Something in Blues. I think it's like a music venue normally, but they also do stand up.
When?
But, June 15th.
So soon.
Yeah.
How fun.
And then I'm also going to be in Portland, Oregon on June 20th, in Vancouver, BC,
oh my God,
the 21st, and Seattle, Washington, the 22nd.
You have so much Pride stuff.
Dude.
You're getting booked left and right. Meanwhile, nobody wanted one single bisexual. For
what
Pride
do you
Month.
mean?
Brand deals?
Oh, you?
I usually at least get a Pride deal a year. Got
That's
none.
fascinating.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Being bi.
Being bi.
I've finally been erased.
Oh. Kelsey?
Anyway.
Kelsey?
Where are you? But listen, this ain't too much a transition because we're already talking about gay pride shit.
We're getting very good at this. 22 episodes in, we're finally hitting our stride.
But before we do that, let's go to a break. Wow, I'm getting good at getting close to the middle every time, but that was a little early.
Really? Well, not if we cut it early.
Fair. We spent a lot of time on housekeeping.
Oh, and no regrets.
No regrets.
Dude, I could talk about ass related illnesses
for a long time. We might get there, but this episode is about
Pride?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say pride, but then you went
I was trying to make like a gay intro noise. I should have been like, or like something, you were born this way. What's the fucking pride sound if you had to make one?
The fan clacking. The clack, clack, clack.
Clack, 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 clackety, clack, clack, clack. Okay. Let me try that again. This week we're talking about clack, 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 clack.
Pride! God damn it! We've never been so off in our lives.
You're sounding like a chicken. Clack, clack, clack.
Cock. I sound like a cock.
There you go. Glam cocks. Guess what? We're learning a little bit about pride, and then we're gonna play a game that you invented.
There we go. We're back.
Okay, fine. The name Pride didn't catch on until the 1980s, which feels a little late.
I don't understand time at all.
Okay. The original names of gay liberation and gay freedom were meant to inspire LGBTQ plus people to become directly involved with queer activism. Towards the mid 1980s, the militant nature of many organizations began to fizzle out. We all kind of fucking took a chill pill, a slut pill, if you will.
Yeah.
And the focus shifted from guerrilla activism to forging relationships. The gays started to come in peace.
I feel like us being like really aggressive wasn't the move.
Yeah. They were like, we already hate us. We can't fight hate with hate.
Sure.
Let's put rainbows on everything.
Okay.
So from then on, the term pride was used to express a sense of community and acceptance. But being a gay man in the following countries was or is still illegal, but being a gay woman in these countries was never illegal or has never been legalized.
But are women legal in the countries?
Yeah. Oh, good question.
Right.
No, we're about to find out. Being a gay man was illegal in this place till 1967, but being a gay woman was never illegal.
Do they really emphasize that women can be gay but men can't?
I think it was just like an unspoken rule.
I'm gonna say
1967. Where?
Egypt.
United Kingdom.
What?
I know.
Well, also, oh my god, I wish I had done just a tiny bit of research.
Couldn't be you.
Couldn't be me.
you.
I like, guys, I'm busy doing
He's making
stuff.
the fun games.
That it used to be a mental illness being gay.
Oh yeah.
And
same with like women in hysteria.
I think it was in Sweden that everyone called in gay to work. And it was like reversed almost instantly.
That's
like,
hilarious.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my god, especially they should have said it was like a health condition.
Sure. I mean,
because like a mental illness, they'd be like, "You're too fucking bad. Come to work, you depressed bitch."
You're like, well, I'm symptomatic of not being able to do that.
All right, that's really funny. So the United Kingdom, the Queen.
Wow.
That's yeah.
Wait, but the Queen is the one who okayed it?
Oh, I have no idea. This place, being a gay man, was illegal until 1998, but being a gay woman was never illegal.
The Galapagos Islands.
Close. It was South Africa.
Okay.
1998. Holy shit.
I'm gonna really cut to the chase here. You know, it's still illegal in places.
Yeah. Oh
okay.
yeah. Okay. Well,
1998 is a long time ago now.
Fair. In this place, being a gay man is still illegal. Legislation has been proposed, and the current penalty is 10 years of imprisonment and or hard labor.
Florida.
Close again. It's Jamaica.
I have heard that it's kind of like a homophobic space.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I mean, homophobia is like so absurd. I think it's almost camp at this point.
It's almost okay.
Like, you hate gay people? That's so funny. Like
let's
why?
go invade.
Like, yeah, like what's
How
going on?
Archaic. This place is still illegal to be a gay man, and currently the penalty is 2 years in prison. And being a gay woman has been illegal since 2007.
I keep wanting to say like this is, you see, and this is where it gets tricky, because I want to say like somewhere in the Middle East, but is that like bad of me to even
No,
say?
I think like they're going through a revolution right now of like even just women being oppressed. So
sure,
like,
okay, so somewhere in the Middle East.
It's actually Singapore.
Really?
Which is crazy, because I feel like, am I crazy to say that the Crazy Rich Asians franchise took place in Singapore? I read the books.
Don't Google it. It's so funny. The buttons are so big too.
I know.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I refuse to answer.
Okay. This last place, being a gay woman is not illegal, but being a gay man is carrying a penalty of 10 years in prison. Same as Japan. Same as Jamaica.
What if it was like Antarctica?
The fucking penguins. They hate the gays.
Yeah.
It's Bangladesh.
Interesting.
Where would you think to put that thing down, flip it and reverse it to a happy stat?
Yeah.
Where would you guess that what city holds the Guinness World Record for the largest number of attendees at a Pride event, with a staggering 3 to 5 million people turning up at the event every year?
New York City?
No.
San Francisco?
No.
Los Angeles?
No.
Sydney?
No.
Hold on. Morocco.
Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Oh,
Sao
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
But you got to think they do Carnival, right?
Yeah, but we do stuff.
Yeah, but they got a lot of gays down there, man.
We got a lot of gays up here.
Not enough.
I agree.
I agree. We got to take our slut pills up here.
Yes.
That was a little bit of fun facts about Pride.
I think it should be illegal for women to be gay too in those places.
All right. We're dealing with enough. All right. Let us have the right to abortion all the way before you also say stop rubbing our pussies together, prevent pregnancies.
You know, it's not going to abortions. Lesbians.
Zachary, shall we play your game?
Yeah. Okay. So this is perfect for you to play because you are
perfect.
Famously a trisexual, bisexual. You dip your toe in both.
I dip my pussy in everything.
Pools of ink. So this is just gay or straight. I'm going to give you 2 places and you tell me which one is gay and which one is straight.
Copy.
So Target and Walmart.
I know. Obviously, Walmart's gay as hell.
No, Target's gay.
No, but they're going through that whole anti-pride thing right now.
I mean, if we're just looking at Target and Walmart.
Oh, well then, yeah. I mean, I vote Target every time to be gay, and Walmart's like the South Guns.
Wait, but you said that because they reneged on their it
which
was
I
in
understand.
a couple places.
It's
I
to
don't
keep the
understand
employees safe.
No, fuck them employees.
Fuck the employees.
Honestly, they should give the employees guns. If that side wants to play that game,
yeah, fair.
Fucking give the employees guns.
I saw a really good tweet that was like, for the side that really was sick of everything being woke. Oh my god, I just threw my crystal across the room. I'm so sorry.
What's that say?
I was about to say something nasty. For the side that was so vocal about everything being canceled, they sure are canceling a lot of things. And I was like, truth.
Also, they're the snowflakes.
Yeah.
Someone saw a TikTok where it was like, they're so triggered by people existing that are not like them.
That's wild.
It's fucking demented.
I love Neil deGrasse Tyson's argument on this, where he's like, anytime he like debates a bigot, they're like, what is trans? Like, they're still just going back to like, what even is a woman? Like, what even is it? And he's like, it doesn't matter because it exists.
Yeah.
And as we continue society, they will exist.
Yeah.
And it's our duty scientifically to live and exist and coexist. Like, that's our duty. And I was like, so factual.
There also needs to be a fucking mind your own business law where it's like, you have to like fucking tell me why you care about this. Because also
They're
the indoctrination thing, this woman's been doing, like, she posts like every child like molestation story in the news, and it's always priests, uncles, old white men.
She's like the white girl with like the Southern Belle accent. Oh, I wish I knew.
Honey, if you wouldn't really worry about kids, let's focus on this. Because it was Chick-fil-A. Okay, wait, Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out? Which one's gay? Which one's straight?
In-N-Out's gay.
See, I think Chick-fil-A is gay because they're homophobic, and that's a huge part of our
being gay.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, fair enough. Chick-fil-A is pretty gay.
Oh yeah, but this girl was like all up in arms because I guess they have a diversity outreach person, and they're like, this is so
It's
shameful.
not even now about being homo, it's just about being not white.
Yeah. Katherine Heigl versus Katherine Hahn.
Oh, Katherine Hahn has to be gay.
Yes.
Okay,
she's on the board. Thank God. I was gonna say
she's a queen.
Your straight side is showing.
A yike.
Marvel versus DC.
Oh, I don't know either. Is that a trick question?
No, it's a very, very factual. All of these are factual.
I don't fucking know.
Fact-based answers.
Which one has Brie Larson?
Marvel.
Then that one is gay.
Yes.
All right.
And also DC has Ezra Miller, whose film is still coming out despite being like
a problematic.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Simpsons versus Family Guy.
Ooh, I want to. Ooh, that's a tough one.
I know.
I'm gonna go with Family Guy straight.
Yes, you're right.
And also because you've been on a Simpsons kick lately,
yeah.
So I just sided with that.
That's a give. Smithers though has been kind of like an out and proud character for a long time, and I think Simpsons treats queer characters with a little bit more respect than Family Guy does.
That checks out.
Bros versus Megan.
Meg is the gayest fucking thing of all time. Bros could never.
A doll that kills people.
It's so gay.
Every little gay boy's dream.
Yeah.
Brittany versus Christina.
Oh my God, don't do this to me. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna. I don't win in this one. I'm gonna say Christina gay.
No.
Because she performed at Pride last year.
We don't care.
Oh my God, is Brittany gay?
Brittany's gay.
All right, fine.
Man, I really thought you would get that one. Xtina was close. Like, Xtina is Britney Spears for straight people.
Oh, see, I would almost argue the opposite.
Really?
Like, straight girls. I guess you're also thinking in terms of gay men versus I'm thinking of like straight girls versus gay girls are listening to Xtina. It's a little more dirty. And she performed at Pride last year.
She almost had us with dirty.
Okay. And those chaps? Those leather chaps?
Wanna get dirty. She basically had dreads. Her hair was so like ratted or whatever. Hulu versus Netflix.
Hulu's gay.
I think Netflix is gay.
What?
No ads. We don't have the time.
We don't have the ads.
And I feel like there's more dicks in Netflix.
Okay.
And this is a spoiler, but they're giving me my own radio show.
Yes. Oh my God. We can't wait.
And then the last one, farts versus burps.
Farts are gay because you
Yes,
put
they
stuff
are.
in the butt.
Yes.
Yeah, that checks
but
out.
I like to think that we have a constant dialogue with our asses.
Oh man, that checks out.
And
Well,
that's like the butt kind of like.
that's a different kind of ass smell. Sounds like a dolphin. Honestly, I got like 50% right, which is my bi showing.
Yeah, dude, you literally got half of them right.
Hell yeah. That was a fun game.
Right? That was like, that was fun.
Wait, what did we say it was? Clackety clack. Clack, clack, clack. Clack, clack, clack. Do you want to go to Target with me after this to go get
I want to return
stuff for
something.
Hippo?
Yeah.
Okay, great. This is kind of crazy.
I mean, that at least is kind of a crazy sound.
We didn't do a dating no filter one. I forgot. Okay. So the last few episodes, if you're just joining now, you're going to be like, what are you talking about? But the last 2 or 3 episodes, we had a writer write in about being open and poly and dating multiple people at once. She didn't know how to tell her mother. Then last week she wrote in about finding out that one of the partners was on the sex offendery list, and we gave advice.
Yes.
Well, someone else wrote in with advice for that person.
Were they yelling at us?
No.
Okay, good.
They are a licensed therapist who works specifically in reformed offenders world.
So
and
they
wrote in.
therapize reformed offenders?
Yes. So I want to read their email as like a continuation of this crazy story we've been kind of following along. Longtime fan of both things you do. Thank you for creating content that is both meaningful and hilarious. Oh, I was listening to last week's episode and wanted to respectfully chime in on the email update about the sex offender, given my clinical experience with this population. And actually, my documentary kind of like the one I did about restorative justice kind of ties into this. But
what's the deal with that? What's going on with that?
I can't say yet, but guys,
but good stuff.
I'm going to have something on television. My documentary is going to be on television. I'm very excited. We'll talk off that.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'm a licensed therapist, and I have in the past worked at the forensic sex offender population directly in a rehabilitative role. Well, I would hope that there are parameters in place regarding the individual who offended being linked with a therapist and possibly some degree of community supervision if their texts are reviewed. Because remember, they said that their texts were being reviewed.
Oh, yeah.
That's how they found out.
Yeah.
The biggest red flag I noticed was the listener who wrote in with the update has to learn of their partner's sex offender history and status from a registry, not from the offender directly.
Yeah.
From my own work with the forensic community, I absolutely want to empathize that disclosing status is a source of shame for many offenders, but that without acknowledgement of their history of dating sexual partners, they may be put in situations where reoffending risk increases.
Oof.
Unfortunately, lies and secrets are a significant behavioral pattern of sexual predatory behavior, and I'm concerned this person who has the offense history never disclosed it to your listener. Offenders typically minimize their offending patterns. For example, may only show up to what is legally documented, not the full scope of the offending behavior. I would be wary that whatever the context the offender gave your listener is the full story for this reason. Also, viewing child abuse images, the current term for what has been previously called child porn. Oh, that's good to know.
Child abuse images?
Yeah. That's a good switch. Thank you.
CAI.
Yeah. Is usually considered by offenders to not be, quote, that bad, quote, due to no hands-on victims, further minimizing and denying the offense severity.
If we're like
It's
ranking
just looking,
it. Yeah.
However, this behavior can lead to either hands-on victims in the future or if the predator escalates. Even if that doesn't happen, when offenders view these images, it can further create the demand for more child abuse images to be created, ergo more sexual abuse and sex trafficking risks. There are no innocent individuals to allow for the creation of these images.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
Can we use AI to make CAI?
Of course.
And that's like, that becomes
its own
victim. I mean, but that's like victimless, isn't it?
No, because what they're saying is it further creates the demand for it.
But AI, I'm saying, takes out, because if we're treating people with that issue as like a mental illness, I guess.
Oh, so you're saying like do this because
like,
it's not
give
real?
them AI.
I can't imagine though that that's like the same. I guess.
Oh, they want to see real.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, if anyone else knows anything about this. Sorry.
Another concern that went through my mind clinically, if this listener had directly been offended against in the past or even knew someone who has, this lack of knowing consent to engage in sexual behavior with an offender could be again re-traumatizing. While I won't belabor the hypotheticals, I just want to convey that this is an incredibly delicate subject matter, and I would urge your listener not to to not disregard all the red flags already identified, including the offender hiding their status. I agree with both Kelsey and Zach's advice. Yes. To let go of the relationship and focus on the other ones available to your listener.
Yes.
But if this person does continue seeing the offender, I would strongly recommend it be only on the condition that the listener and offender meet with the offender's therapist directly. If the offender balks at this suggestion, it may be because the offender does not want more of the truth to be revealed, which would be another red flag. I know this was a lengthy and unsolicited email, but I felt the pull in my heart to write in and provide a bit of psychoeducation on this topic with the hope that it helps demystify a bit and in the hopes that the information could be useful to your listener. Warmly, A.
What an eloquent email.
I love that person listens to this podcast.
Same.
Because
even with me on it.
Especially with you on it. Smart, caring, educate. Like, how kind of you to write in, because we really didn't know what to say with that subject matter.
I mean, it's a heavy one because like at a time, like everyone's like mental health is on the line when they engage with like another person, but like your physical health is then on the line
big time.
In a weird, like it's a big gamble.
Yeah.
But I will say the thing that struck me the hardest was that like they're avoiding telling the truth fully. And it's like, just in general, if you're struggling with something, I think you should like try to conquer it within yourself first.
Yeah.
So you feel comfortable being your genuine self, whether that be about a sordid past or like, I don't know, debt or like whatever the thing is that like plagues you. Like, I don't know, kind of get it out there.
Yeah. I also think there's not enough vocal representatives of rehabilitated offenders.
Totally.
Like, if more people spoke out and said like, God, my brain was in this state and I was in this age and like this is what I was thinking, and like we could actually understand it and like show that rehabilitation is available, because we think it's such a label of like,
this is your thing.
Black label. Yeah, like blacklisted. Restorative justice is something I'm very passionate about. And I can't wait to share the news about what's happening with that documentary I made last year. You guys will actually get to watch it, and I'm so proud, and I can't wait for everybody to see it.
How many ass-based diseases are in it?
Not enough.
Not enough.
No. I'm glad this episode was a wide variety.
Yeah, we really hit all the bases, all the food groups.
Most importantly, I gotta know, what are you doing to celebrate Pride this month?
I mean, I'm doing all those stand-up shows.
Yeah.
So that feels very like
prideful.
Yeah, like giving a gay person a microphone is one of the bravest things anyone can do.
That's a good bit.
Yeah, totally. I got so dirty with them last night.
Ooh.
And I think I found the name of like the tour. And like maybe the first like album.
Are you gonna tell us? No, you gotta say
I won't. I'll tell you later.
Off thread. Okay.
But yeah, being gay, I would say I was gonna suck a dick, but honestly,
not with throat gonorrhea.
It's reframed my whole perception.
Did you hook up with anyone between that person and
no?
Okay, so you didn't have to send the text out.
No.
Yeah, see, I had to tell Sir like, hey, there's a chance this might be something.
Yeah, but that's not the first time you guys have had a text conversation like
no,
that.
Not at all. Yeah.
And that is
the territory,
the deal with the devil that we make. Like, yeah, to have the bomb ass fulfilling lives we live, we might have to get a shot in the ass once in a while.
And someone actually say my ass is a literal bomb.
Dude.
We got to figure out what's going on.
TSA better pick it up on its next scanner. Be like, what the fuck are you bringing into our country, ma'am?
He came from New Zealand, all right? He for sure. But I gotta say, he couldn't have been nicer about it. He was actually like, I probably brought something on the plane. I was traveling so much. My immune system's really run down.
That's a fucking zombie movie right there.
Yeah.
Like, you're infected now.
But like, make it gay.
Yes.
I would love.
What if kiwi started coming out of your butthole?
Oh, delicious.
Okay.
Are you kidding? That's the dream.
Okay,
Are we done?
That
was too much. That was a little too much. Too far.
Kiwis.
Happy Pride, confidants. Tell us in the comments below what you're doing for Pride. I myself will be at LA Pride in a week in change.
I'll be at West Hollywood Pride. The better Pride.
But this will already have come out.
Yesterday. I'll be there yesterday.
Come to LA Pride.
Yeah, I'll come.
Okay. So if you see us there, come please take a picture. Also, don't forget to order your Confident Bottom stickers. There's no better way to support Pride and gay people than buying
They're so cute.
a Confident Bottom sticker. And we're also going to make Slut Pills stickers today.
Did you take your slut pills?
Hey. Love you guys. See you next week.